I have Tuesdays completely off for my grandbabies. I guess they're grandkids now, while growing my Pinterest business. And here's my exact workflow. But first, hey, I'm Jen Vazquez, and people always ask how I manage multiple Pinterest accounts, grow my business, and still have Tuesdays free for family time. Most people think Pinterest means daily pinning and creating graphics just constantly. That's why they burn out in like 3 to 6 months and give up right when Pinterest was about to start working for them. I'm going to show you my exact workflow that prevents Pinterest burnout completely. But first, here's the mindset shift that changes everything about how you approach Pinterest consistency. The secret isn't working more hours, it's working systematically. Most Pinterest strategies fail because they're built around the platform instead of around your actual life and your business. My approach is completely different. Here's my exact 3-part system, and part 3 is the game changer that most people will never think to do. Part 1, Monday Pinterest Power Session. I don't pin daily. I batch everything on Mondays in what I call my Pinterest Power Session. So for myself and each client, I review last week's performance, note any outliers that are really good. Then I research trending keywords using the Pinterest Trends tool, but also the search bar on Pinterest as well. I then create pin copy for the week using my proven templates, and then I schedule everything in Tailwind. And that's it. One session sets up the entire week. And most people spread this work across 7 days and wonder why Pinterest is feeling so overwhelming. If you want over 25 different free Pinterest and marketing tools and resources to build these systems yourself, grab the Visibility Vault. The link is in the description, and it includes so many things like a keyword builder and other things that will help you with this whole workflow and process. Part 2, my content creation system. So this is something I do for myself. For my clients, I want to take every month to really understand their business and what's resonating with their ideal clients. But for myself, I already know that information. And so in order to give me more time for my clients, I don't create pins weekly, I batch monthly. So I spend one day creating one full month of pins at once, and I use Canva templates that match my brand. I write more than 50 headlines based on my keyword research. I duplicate templates and I swap headlines and images. And 1 month of content is done in one focused session. This is why I can take Tuesdays off guilt-free. Part 3, performance review that matters. The game changer, right? Every Friday for my clients, I spend 15 to 30 minutes reviewing what worked. I don't obsess over daily stats because that will literally make you insane. I look for weekly patterns, which pins drove traffic, which keywords performed best, which topics resonated with our ideal clients or my clients' ideal clients. This data informs next month's content strategy. This systematic approach isn't just efficient, which I love me an efficient system. It's effective. When you batch work and focus on performance data, every single pin will serve as a purpose. You're not posting to post, you're creating content that you know converts. This exact workflow system is what I teach in the club. We don't just give you templates. We show you how to build sustainable Pinterest system that fits your actual schedule, how many hours you want to work, monthly trainings, live Q&A, and a community of service providers who actually get it. It's perfect if you want to DIY with guidance instead of doing it alone. And things are so much more fun in a group. How many hours do you spend in a week working on Pinterest? Drop that number below and tell me your biggest time waster. I want to see if we can cut that in half with better systems. Next week, I am covering the 5 Pinterest foundation pieces that every single course skips, but beginners desperately need to know. Perfect if you're just getting started or you want to make sure that you build on the right foundation from day one. I'll see you next week.